folks, if you don't already know, this is Talking Telly. And today we're not going to be just talking telly, folks. We're going to be talking about movies. These movies, though, I bet my life. I bet everything I own, everything on my house right now. I bet my phone. I bet my man's car. I bet my firstborn child when it comes out.
Your first. I thought you meant your current firstborn child.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I was like, whoa.
I bet my membership to
Your Club Penguin membership.
I bet Amaran's doorknob.
Oh no.
Her broken doorknob. That you ain't never seen these movies, and that you have never seen these goofy TV shows we're gonna be talking about today, folks. This collection. I'm looking at a little list I've compiled right here. I can bet my life you have either never seen it, it's a fever dream if you have seen it, or these movies are so goddamn bad you don't ever want to think about them. Like, erased from your memory, like, zap. Like, you watched it and you had to get the MIB, the flashlight, you had to I had to flash it. Just get rid of this movie. And I think by the end of this, you'll be enlightened, perplexed, so beyond what is physically known in your movie and TV knowledge of not just good, not just boring, not just bland, not just sci-fi hits. Not just arcane specials, as yous are also used to, but yous will be also perplexed in the shit, the scum,
the goofy ass movies,
the goofy movies and TV shows. And without further ado, I'll let you finish.
I'll
take it away with the first one.
I'll just quickly talk about the first one, the one that's on the screen right now. And I think for me, this is the most, in my opinion. This is the most. How do I even say this? I don't know a single person who has ever seen Fast and Furious 4, or also known as The Fast and the Furious, or just Fast and Furious. It is the reboot, but also not a reboot of Fast and Furious, where Letty dies, but also doesn't die in it, spoiler, and nothing really happens. And it's in between 1, 2, and 3. Great movies, and then 5, 6, and everything after that.
Yeah, you ready to go 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hobbs and Shaw.
Hobbs and Shaw.
It is just
the Black Adam movie.
Skyscraper.
right in the mix of it. The Mechanic.
Mechanic.
Like, who saw this movie?
I think
who saw this movie?
What's crazy is this was in one of the most popular franchises of all time, and it's right in the middle. It's not like the first movie. It's not like the last movie.
Extremely popular.
Yeah.
Tokyo Drift kind of set it back. I love Tokyo Drift.
I think it was okay. I didn't go mental about it.
I liked it.
I thought it was.
I liked the soundtrack. The
soundtrack's great.
Tokyo Drift.
But it doesn't make the movie any better. It doesn't make the plot better.
God damn, I should really get my list back up of soundtracks which make movies better. Because like the soundtrack for Tokyo Drift carried. It carried. Same with 5 actually. Soundtrack for 5 was beast.
5?
Yeah.
What's 5?
Fast 5. The soundtrack
Fast 5.
Beast.
Yeah. Fast 5 is my favourite.
Soundtrack for it was deadly though, but it was insane.
So yeah, I don't have much to say about Fast and Furious 4 because I actually have never seen it and I don't know what happens.
Probably have seen it.
Definitely not.
I can't remember.
Definitely not.
Yet again, folks, MIB flashed to my face. I can't remember a single thing which happened.
Definitely not. It's funny.
I just remember seeing her in Fast 6. I was like, what?
I was like, what? She died?
Yeah, like it was kind of like one of the things where like nobody cared. Wow, I don't care. I think I saw Fast 6 in the cinemas and I was like, who's this supposed to be?
I saw Fast 6, 7, and 8 in the cinemas. And I was like,
Fast 7 was underrated. I liked Fast 7.
Fast 7 is the one with Jason Statham. Fast 6 is the one with his,
Yeah,
like, quote
with
unquote,
Ben.
with young,
With
yeah.
Burn.
I think 7's better than 6.
Yeah, I personally preferred 7 over 6.
6 is a weird, but 7 is so goofy as well. I think The Rock did was so
No, no.
stupid.
Everything in the Fast series is goofy as hell. Don't even lie.
Man, the guy whips a minigun off a helicopter, and he crashes an ambulance into, like, the
Look,
fucking
you're not watching
drone.
the Fast movies for the plot.
Yeah, but that
You're
was
not
just
watching the Fast.
you
You're not
watch,
watching the Fast
but
movies for any character interactions, plot,
The Rock is like
storyline,
a head.
cinematography.
The Rock is a head taller than Vin Diesel, and yet they shoot it so that they're the same height.
You're literally watching the Fast movies. Like,
They are the goofy ass
I can't
movies.
even describe why you're watching the Fast movies.
You just
You're
are.
you're watching the Fast movies for fast-paced action scenes. That's it.
And
You're watching it for Fast and
Mm.
Furious scenes. You're not watching it for a Fast and Furious plot line. I think this leads on nicely into our second one. Need for Speed.
is the no no I'm in Paul.
Who saw Need for Speed?
I never. I saw ads for it.
I saw ads for it too. Doesn't mean I watched it. I never saw Need for Speed. And don't get me wrong, the games were cool. The games in the 360 were cool.
Yeah.
I don't know a single soul who watched that movie.
Uh-huh.
Like, who watched Need for Speed?
Yeah, it's like Aaron Paul is not in many things in general, you know what I mean? Like he's a fairly conservative actor.
Mm.
But yeah, he fucking does Need for Speed.
He does Need for Speed.
I think that's a
And
real
nobody
Aaron
watched
Paul
it.
thing. Like that's such a Jesse, like I'm taking a hit
Yeah,
with him as Jesse.
it's such
He's
a
like,
Jesse movie. It's such a Jesse movie. Like, I drive fast cars. Yeah, bitch.
what a biatch, how cool is this?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
The nitrous oxide.
the cast is stacked. It's got Rami Malek, Michael Keaton,
Yeah.
Kid Cody's in it.
Yeah, no, the cast is stacked.
Oh my
I
God.
saw, so I was looking at Fast Forward to make this list. I saw movies you might like, and I scrolled a little bit, and I saw Need for Speed, and I was like, who saw this?
Why is Kid
Who
Cudi
saw this
in
movie?
Need for Speed?
And literally that is second on the list. I was like, who the hell saw this movie?
It's funny because this is just after Breaking Bad.
It's just after Breaking Bad.
Like what? Aaron Paul probably
Literally the
did this
most
and was like, you know what?
successful TV show, really of all time. And Aaron Paul goes, time to go film Need for Speed.
He was probably like, you know what? I'm gonna try another movie, and then he was like, I don't want to try another movie after that. Apparently,
No, it-
apparently. Wait. Wait a second. Apparently, he's in there, gonna be in Black Mirror season 6.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Oh, that's nice.
that's cool.
That's really cool, actually.
I think he'd be great in Black Mirror. He's got a lot of like weird small shit. It's just it's weird, man. Wait, he was in Exodus Gods and Kings? No way. Oh, have you seen Exodus Gods and Kings? I think that's a perfect segue.
Wait. Have I seen what?
Exodus Gods and Kings with Christian Bale.
Actually, no, I haven't.
It's the movie.
Actually, no, I haven't.
I've seen it too. I saw it in the cinema once, and I saw it's one of those movies that's always on film. It's a telling of Moses, except it's like an action movie with Christian Bale and he's Moses, and the family.
You know what? 2000 movies, 2000 religion movies go hard.
This is 2014, and it's 2.5 hours.
How did I know it's 2000? Like early 2010.
Well, it's 2.5 hours.
Why did they love historical movies? Why was that like a phase?
Why is Aaron Paul in this movie? I don't understand.
Because I have a list of historical movies as well, which I know nobody has seen. And Exodus, I didn't even think of it. That's how unknown this movie is. I didn't even think of it.
It's such a it's such a crazy movie. Like it's literally like the Old Testament, but they just like it's so
Old
and
Testament boy goes
like
hard.
Ridley Scott directed it. Ridley fucking Scott.
Ridley
man.
Scott?
Yeah, he directed fucking Exodus, Gods and Kings.
Why did
It's such a
Ridley Scott who did Alien?
yes.
That Ridley Scott.
This
Did
is like
Exodus?
Exodus is like Noah.
Noah was on the list. Noah was on the list.
We can go into Noah now. We've discussed Noah on multiple different podcasts.
Oh my god!
And I stand by this movie. I stand by this
I think
movie.
me and you are the only people who ever watched Noah.
I don't know who's ever watched Noah. I've never in real life.
No. You are the only person I know who's watched Noah and still recalls bits from the movie.
Yes, do you know?
Me and you are the only people who actually like can remember this
Oh,
movie.
Noah is it's so cracked. It starts off
No,
where
Noah is shit. Man.
it
Noah is so
starts
dumb.
off
Noah
with,
is dumb.
with the
Noah
heaven
is
with the
dumb.
heavens falling.
Noah is the goofiest movie I've ever seen. This movie promoted incest. This movie promoted incest.
Let's
They were
go.
like, at the end of the movie, they were like, we gotta repopulate the earth. Watch the end of the movie. Literally, people look up the final scenes from Noah. Look at the final scenes from Noah. He literally says we need to repopulate the earth, and then it zooms out, it pans out on that. It's kids, brothers and sisters, cousins looking at each other saying we need to repopulate the earth. It just pans out. It's disgusting.
Oh man, what such a good movie! It starts off with the angels falling from heaven, and they turn into big rock monsters, and then they start fighting each other. Oh,
It's the biggest fever dream movie.
it's so
I've ever
stacked
seen.
as well.
He's trying to
It's
put
probably
he's
the
trying to put
most.
the animals on the boat. It's like, why are we doing this? And Noah's like, cause God. Told
Yeah,
me to."
literally, he's like, God told me, and his son's like, yeah, but like, why? And he's like, don't question God, you dumb fuck. God said do this.
Beating his son around. He literally started beating his son around the thing because he questioned God.
What's funny is,
Noah in the Noah movie is the biggest Sigma I know, but still.
I mean, this movie made more than Morbius. When 300.
It's not hard to make more than Morbius. It's not hard to do.
It earned 350 million in the box office. Noah! How did Noah earn so much?
You know what's still funny though? It's only double Morbius, but it's still a flop.
It's more than. It's not a flop. It was a 200 million profit.
They thought Noah was gonna be the next thing. They thought it was gonna be like.
They definitely did not think it was gonna be the next thing. It's funny. That final thing about Noah, before we're gonna spend the whole episode on it, is that for such a small cast, it's probably the most stacked small cast. Russell Crowe, Emma Watson, Logan Lerman, Jennifer Connelly, Anthony Hopkins. They're basically the only characters on the screen throughout the whole movie, and all of them are fucking stacked.
I'm just gonna say, I hated that movie.
Oh,
I hated that movie, dog.
I'm
I
waiting.
do not recommend anyone.
I'm waiting for the time when that movie appears somewhere again.
It becomes a cult classic. You're waiting for the day. You're gonna be waiting until the day you die.
It's already a cult
You're gonna be
classic.
on your deathbed. It's gonna pop up on film 4.
It's already a cult classic. I made it into it. It's a cult classic.
I swear on my life, folks, if any of my children, if any of my grandchildren ever got to watch that movie or talk to me about that movie, I'm beating their ass.
Nah,
That's
they
all
saw
my
it and
life.
you're like, my child, thank God. Oh my, no way.
Your cultures as well, my child.
No way. No way.
Alright, I think this leads on.
Wait, I got some Noah. I got some more Noah stuff.
More Noah? I thought we said we're gonna get off.
We
Noah.
said that, but I think I just found the biggest goddamn. I need to. Oh my god, I need to see this for my own eyes. Oh my god, you'll never believe who's also in Noah.
Who?
Hector Salamanca.
Hector Salamanca is not in Noah.
He's
He's in Noah.
He's in Noah.
Is he actually in Noah?
He is in Noah.
What?
Told you.
He's in Noah?
The movie is cracked.
Hector Salamanca's in Noah?
I told
How
you,
do I
man.
not remember this guy?
Well, I don't remember him either. But he is
He
in.
must have had like that briefest cameo. He must have like played the donkey which Noah saved.
He's in it, and end the story. Yeah, we can move on from Noah now. I'd rather not, but we can.
You know what? It's time to move on from Noah onto a movie which I have seen and I've talked to you about as well,
Uh-huh.
but you haven't seen it. I
Alright.
think I'm the only person on this earth who has seen this movie, and that is Gamer.
Gamer.
Gamer. Look this up right now. Look up Gamer.
Oh, I heard you talking about this. With Jared Butler and
Yeah,
oh my
Jared
god,
Butler.
this movie's stacked as well. Ludacris, Terry Crews, Dexter. Dexter, and they all
You got Percy Jackson in it too.
they all have Logan Lerman. He's also in Noah. Oh, let's go.
He's also in. He just has a thing for dogs.
I mean, Percy Jackson. Percy
This
Jackson.
is probably like the goofiest movie I've ever seen in my
so
entire
good.
life.
Look at the face that Jared Butler is making in this.
In the poster, the Gamer poster.
Look at
He
this.
has that face on him for the entire
Look,
movie.
look at
He
that
has, like, this
smile.
goofy ass face.
Look at that smile. What is that?
Yeah, no, that's the face he makes in the entire movie.
What is this?
That face right there, I knew.
How
Yeah,
is Jared Butler has such a talent for being in terrible movies? But how is he also in 300? I don't get it.
No, because all he does is like anybody makes like a suggestion for him to be in a film, he just says yes.
Yeah, he's probably one of the richest actors just because he fucking does anything.
It's like The Rock. Like The Rock will literally sign up for any movie.
Yeah, but The Rock, like they're like, oh, we need to get The Rock, you know what I mean? Like they pay like a ton just to get The Rock. But it's like, oh yeah, Geostorm starring Jared Butler. Den of Thieves, Jared Butler. Angel has fallen, London has fallen, Olympus has fallen. Of course, it's Jared Butler. Gods of Egypt, Jared Butler. Like, Gamer is Jared Butler.
Gamer. Yeah, but nobody has seen Gamer, and Gamer has the wildest story.
But then you have like him in How to Train Your Dragon. He plays Stoic. He plays that. Like he plays so many. Such a good actor. But he's in. Oh, I have another movie no one's seen after this. With Jared Butler as well.
With Jared Butler as well.
Alright, so
How many movies has Jared Butler done? Which
Oh, God,
nobody remembers.
he's done and
Gamer is like the one which sticks out in my mind. Gamer was such a Terry Crews was in Gamer.
yeah. Tell me more about Gamer
Terry
before we
Crews is
move on.
like the bad guy in Gamer.
Tell me more about Gamer before we move on.
Gamer. Actually, this is one I would recommend for people to watch because this is like the goofiest movie I've ever seen. It's like basically they're playing Fortnite in real life with prisoners, and they control the prisoners in real life like you would control like an army man.
Uh-huh.
And do you remember Taken? With all like the really weird jumpy like cinematography,
The
you know,
cuts.
like he'd be jumping over a wall and it'd take like 20 shots for him to do it.
Yeah, the quick cuts.
Or
cut
something
cuts,
like Quantum of Solace.
yeah, oh my god, don't
It was during the height of that.
You just remind me of another movie that no one's seen.
Yeah, Gamer fully utilizes this,
Yeah, 2009,
and
peak Taken.
it jumps around so much. The movie, it just jumps. It's just like you watch like the first opening scene, and it's like Jared Butler, and he's being controlled by Logan Lerman, and he's like the best gamer there is.
Jared,
he fully knows how to control his character.
Jared
So-
Butler is a gamer.
No, like Logan Lerman's the gamer. Jared Butler is the character. It's like Free Guy, except Jared Butler kills people. it's like Free Guy.
There's some of the weirdest shit in Gamer.
my
I was
God,
looking at
no,
images of
it's
Gamer,
like-
and there's a GIF that is, oh my god, it's so.
Gamer is like, and then Jared Butler like. He knows he's being controlled, but it's like by Logan Lerman's character. But he's like, I'm striking a deal with you, kid. If you keep me alive, you know, I'll be eternally grateful. And Logan Lerman's like, oh, you know, I love my guy. You know, I gotta keep him alive. I'm super famous. I'm such a gamer. And Terry Crews is like, the government's way of stopping Logan Lerman and Jared Butler's team up from
Uh-huh.
happening. He basically plays like the big buff
I mean,
African American
gun guy.
dude.
African American. Jared Butler.
Not Jared Butler, Terry Crews. I said, yeah, Jared Butler, African American.
Whoa.
But yeah, Terry Crews is like the answer, and he plays the bad guy.
He's like
And
that. I'm gonna kill all these gamers.
yeah, it's like we can't let Logan Lerman's character win the big cash
Is this
prize.
like?
We
Is
can't
this?
let him-
This is Ready Player One.
We can't let Jared.
This is
Butler
literally Ready
get
Player
out
One.
alive,
No,
you
is
know?
this not Ready Player One?
No.
That's literally what Ready Player One is. No, they're all trying to win, and then here comes a big corp hiring people to win.
No, basically, in Gamer, so it's like Jared Butler is a prisoner. He's like the guy in jail. He's on death row. So what they do is they say you can become part of the Gamer project, you know, and you can be controlled by some gamers, and then these gamers pay to control you, and then you fight in a battle royale, and that's it. Like,
alright, I'm gonna.
so we have to stop talking about gaming.
Wait, while
And
you
just
hit
watch
me
it
with some,
yourselves, folks.
while you hit me with
Watch
some
gaming.
knowledge bombs in game, I'm gonna hit you with some equality. This movie, you definitely. I've only seen this movie once. When I was in Australia, and I was very nauseous when I came back from a plane, and I was so confused. I had no idea what's going on. I think I talked about it in a apocalyptic episode. It's Reign of Fire. REIGN, like as in rain.
Yep.
And it's a movie about a post-apocalyptic movie where dragons exist and they just basically burnt all the world.
Yeah, you were telling me about this one.
It's Christian
said
Bale, Matthew McConaughey, Jared Butler, and it's got Rachel al Ghul from the Gotham series. And their plan is to like blow up some dragons. So stupid. They plant this bomb to blow. I don't remember what it is. They blow up some dragon. Oh, it's so dumb. It's so.
What are we doing? We're blowing up dragons.
Like they like kill like 200 dragons or some crazy. Like I don't know. Like suddenly like it's like the world has ended, but all of a sudden they're just like killing all these dragons. It is. I can't describe how bad of a movie it is. It's made in 2002, and it visually the dragons are great, but like I can't describe how the movie looks. It looks so. It doesn't look right. Like it's almost like there's a color filter on it. It looks so weird. I don't recommend anyone to watch Rain of Fire. Well, I recommend googling it to look at what it looks like, because it looks kind of cool. Also, looking at I looked at myself on Gamer, and there's like these gifs, and it's so weird, man. It's so weird.
Yeah, it is really weird.
Watching this guy, I'm not gonna talk. Anyway,
Oh, this leads me perfectly onto my next one. A really weird supernatural movie which nobody has ever watched, set in a historical period.
Yeah.
The Great Wall.
there's no way you've seen The Great Wall.
I've seen The Great Wall.
You have not seen The Great Wall with
I've
Matt
seen
Damon.
The Great Wall.
With Willem
I've
Dafoe.
seen The Great
No,
Wall.
I don't believe you.
I've seen it. I've seen The Great Wall.
don't
I've seen The
believe
Great Wall. It's as dog as.
I don't believe you've seen The Great Wall.
I've seen The Great Wall.
I just don't. I don't think a
hold
single person.
I hold testament. I hold testament to seeing The Great Wall. I saw The Great Wall with Matt Damon. I saw The Great Wall. Matt Damon had the weirdest slick back, long hair bun I've ever seen. I've seen The Great. I've seen it.
With Pedro Pascal and Willem Dafoe. And Willem Dafoe looks nothing like Willem Dafoe.
I've seen The Great Wall.
Yeah.
It is probably the worst movie I've ever seen.
Oh my god.
I saw that movie. We paid to watch that movie.
Oh no.
We paid. It wasn't even in the cinema.
Oh no.
We watched that at home. We got it on demand.
That's so bad.
Actually, if I'm being truthful, I watched the movie twice.
No.
I saw it twice in 2 days.
Oh god.
Just because I thought it was a waste to not watch it again.
Jesus.
Yeah, I've seen The Great Wall, folks. don't even recommend this like as like a shit movie just to watch. It's so bad. Literally, you have like weird sperm-looking monsters
if
trying to climb up the
correct
Great
me
Wall.
if I'm mistaken.
And Brad
It's
Pitt, Brad Pitt is like a wandering traveler,
yeah.
and he's like, I know how to stop these monsters.
Correct me if I'm mistaken, yeah. But isn't it just like is it like the Great Wall was the whole of the Mongolian? Except it's not Mongolians. It's just fucking
Yeah, it's not
monsters.
Mongolians. It's like the greatest secret of the Great Wall is that it wasn't used to stop the Mongols. That's literally that's the entire premise. It's the entire premise of the movie, and then monsters come out, and supposedly like the Mongols were wiped out by these monsters,
I've seen
and
trailers of the movie.
they're coming for China, and they're trying to get past the wall.
It looked like one of the worst movies ever. So I'm not surprised.
It was so bad.
I'm about to hit you
So
with a
bad.
movie that I haven't seen. You definitely have not. If you've seen this, I'll be more shocked than The Wall. Because The Great Wall is like, alright, some people have seen it. This movie, The Great Wall made 300 million. This movie flopped. It made less than its budget. With Peter Jackson working on it. With Robert Sheen and Hugo Weaving and Stephen Lang, who's the bad guy from Avatar.
What's the movie?
Mortal Engines. Do you remember the movie? With
Mortal Engines. Mortal Engines.
with those huge it's like steampunk, like houses that move.
Yep.
No way you've seen it.
Yep.
No way you've
Yep.
seen Mortal Engines.
Yep.
What's it about?
Yep.
What happens in it? I don't believe
Mortal
you.
Engines. Mortal Engines. So it's basically about the giant cities,
Yeah.
and the giant cities they're going around, and oh my god, I saw this movie once and once only. I saw this movie on Film 4.
Oh, the best place.
I
to
saw
watch
this movie
movies.
on Film 4 at 4 p.m. on a Wednesday. I remember this for a fact because it was in first year. So basically, it was like the giant cities fight against each other in like this weird mecha movie. Like, I 100% remember this, and I'm not making this up. If I could remember why they were fighting, it would be great.
And this
But
was
I know for a fact I've seen this movie.
And this was one of the movies, like the teen dystopia, basically. Wanted to make a franchise because there's multiple books. And nothing happened. It flopped, like, monumentally. It made less than its budget, and it's just over. And the author even said, like, he liked it. He said it was okay. He said, like, oh, it's cool. Like, some changes to the world and characters, but fundamentally the same thing. And yet, the movie is flopped, man, because who on earth's going to see this movie?
Yeah, it's the weirdest looking. It was... Even the action, it was weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's got 26...
It was like... the cities... Like... If I remember correctly now, it's like the different cities that are named after like our cities. So like London, you have Paris, you have shit like that, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm fairly certain.
Yeah, I'm certain it's something like that. And then the main bad guy, I think he's from London as well. I think his name, I can't remember for certain. But basically he was trying to like stop all cities from expanding, and he just wanted one empire.
Yeah.
Some BS like that. But yeah, it was like the weirdest plot. It was the weird, like, genuinely, like, if I could remember more, I'd try to, but like, I can't remember.
It's just one of the movies no one has seen, man. No one has seen that movie apart from you. No.
I'm amazed I've seen it, but I have.
I'm amazed you've seen it as well. I'm in so much shock that it's almost like it's not registered in my head. You can hit me with another movie because
You're
I
so
don't
in
know.
shock right
I
now.
can't believe you've seen Mortal Engines. I was convinced no one saw that.
Yep. Well, you're actually gonna have to dig deep, folks. You're gonna have to dig deep to find a movie which I haven't seen. Like really shitty movies. I don't know why my family just have like an obsession with watching the absolute worst movies.
But do they think it's bad or do they like it? They're like, oh, that's a good movie.
My family liked The Great Wall.
Oh my god.
My mum and dad liked The Great Wall.
Oh no. Oh
They
no.
actually enjoyed it. But you know, great movies, they don't like them.
Yeah, they'd be like, oh, it's a bit boring. It's not action.
I tried to watch Shutter Island with the mum and dad. They didn't like it.
Oh my
You know
god.
what? They didn't like Jarhead.
I can understand it like a Jarhead because it's very specific. But
I loved Jarhead.
I love
thought
Jarhead
was
as
a
well.
great
I
movie.
love Jarhead as well. But I can understand people not like
I cried when Tom McGuire's character got like he fell down
what?
in Jarhead.
Did you see Tobey Maguire?
Tom McGuire's in Jarhead.
That's not Jarhead, that's Brothers.
Oh, that's sorry, I get my movies mixed
Fucking
up.
Jarhead! Tobey Maguire in Jarhead! Are you serious?
Get my movies
Are
mixed
you
up here. Sorry.
serious? I'm thinking
Sorry.
I'm thinking you cried in goddamn Jarhead in Jarhead when they sit in the desert.
I'm sorry, folks. I had
You
brothers
cried in Jarhead, the movie that
have
depicts
brothers
the
in the
boredom that soldiers experienced during the Afghan war and how they sat around doing nothing, and you cried. No, I know you cried. You cried with the Jake Gyllenhaal and Tobey Maguire movie where they're brothers. And it's like one of them's an army, and I'm not going to spoil, but I haven't seen it, but I know the ending. And I've watched some of the scenes.
I actually have it on my list as a movie which people haven't seen, but they should definitely get to it.
Yeah.
I feel like I've spoiled myself now because it was one that was like my hidden gem.
Oh.
It's a seriously good movie, folks. Like Jarhead, like the look, like Jarhead, it's a seriously good movie.
I have another movie. Let's not forget. It's Logan Lerman. He's back at it again. The Three Musketeers.
God.
Have you seen the Three Musketeers?
The Three Musketeers.
With him
No.
and Orlando Bloom and Luke Evans.
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh baby, you're missing out. It's a shocker of a movie. Orlando, it's so bad. It's got Christoph Waltz in it as well.
I remember seeing trailers for it, but I never.
It's
saw
a bad
it.
movie, and
It's funny how I literally said you're gonna have to dig deep to find a movie, and here you are, you found one.
it's like think of Noah, except like Noah's crazy and wacky.
Yeah.
This is just shit. It's just so bad. It's just bad. Google images of it. It looks so goofy. Like, and Logan Lerman is so small. Like, he looks tiny standing beside these guys.
Right. Yeah, good gore.
20
Good gore.
2011.
He looks tiny. He
2011.
doesn't look like a musketeer. He looks like someone begging.
Like Mads Mikkelsen. Like, oh my goodness Christ. Like, it's 2011.
What's up with like these movies having like? I swear they're used for money laundering. I swear they're used for high-end money laundering. Because no way you can have a cast this, that.
It's Logan Lerman, and this is what he does. This is his fucking talent.
Yeah, Logan Lerman's he's a bad omen.
Yeah. Like,
Literally, if they ever swapped him out for like Tom Holland.
apart from what Fury, I heard Fury was okay.
If they swapped him out for like Tom Holland, that movie would be a smash hit.
I don't know.
Think about it. Look, listen to the cast. Literally, listen to the cast. Mads Mikkelsen, Luke Evans, Orlando Bloom. And you're telling me that movie wouldn't have thrived with like good old Tom Holland, you know?
My God, I never knew. So you have not seen Bullet Train, am I correct?
No.
I didn't know. I had no idea. Logan Lerman's in Bullet Train, and he plays a.
Is this the first non-Logan Lerman flop movie?
It's a phenomenal. Bullet Train's one of the best movies I've seen. Action-wise, pure entertainment-wise, and he plays like a very good character. I'm not saying like he plays a great character. He plays a very good character, and I had no idea it was Logan Lerman at all. Looking at him now, it's pretty obvious, but I had no clue that was Logan Lerman. I thought maybe it was like fucking Post Malone.
We have to stop talking about Logan Lerman. We have to stop. Lately, the entire pod is Logan Lerman.
The Logan Lerman pod.
That Logan Lerman pod.
I had a movie. What was it? Oh my God.
Well, I have a movie. If you don't have a movie,
Alright.
I was thinking about The Rock, and I was thinking about how you said, "Oh, we have to get movies with The Rock in." Well, this is certainly one of the. Have you ever seen the movie Rampage?
Is that the one with the big gorilla? The big white gorilla? I've never seen it, but I saw trailers for
Yeah,
it.
it was so bad. Yet again, here's another one, folks. Here's
Oh
another
man.
one. My family is so weird.
We-
By they
we-
swear.
we can-
I
we-
have this on Blu-ray. I
Oh
have this movie on
no.
Blu-ray. Rampage the movie.
I
I've
mean-
never heard of someone who's actually watched that movie.
I mean, we
My
look
family.
if we really want it, we can bat off a lot of these Vogue ones. San Andreas. Has anyone
I've
seen
seen San Andreas. Actually, it's a good movie.
Alright, what about
I'm not even lying to you.
what about
It's a good movie.
Skyscraper? Where he
I've
has like
seen Skyscraper. Another good.
he
movie.
has like no legs or some dumb shit. So- oh my god.
He has no legs.
Have you seen Have you seen The Tooth Fairy?
I've seen the two.
I saw that in the cinemas, man. I actually like The Tooth Fairy. Central Intelligence? No,
I've seen Central Intelligence.
I couldn't. I was on and I actually refused to watch it. I refused to watch it.
It was so dog. It was any Kevin Hart and The Rock movie is gonna be either shit or it's Jumanji, and it has to be Jumanji 1. That was the only good Jumanji movie.
Like
Or in the
Pain.
classic.
Wait, what about this is actually a good one. Jungle. What was it called? Welcome to the Jungle.
Welcome to the Jungle.
Also
I've
known
seen it.
as
Really good movie.
also known as The Rundown because it has two names for some reason.
Yep, that was also a really good movie.
Yeah. He has a lot of movies, but I just don't know these movies. So wait, is he in? Oh my god, I didn't know he was in it. Ladies and gentlemen, and you've probably seen this. G.I. Joe: Rise of the Cobra, baby.
I have not seen. Oh, actually,
Surely you've seen G.I. Joe with Channing Tatum
actually,
and Joseph
I
Gordon-Levitt.
have seen G.I.
With
Joe versus
Snake
Cobra.
Eyes and that other guy, and they're like fighting each other, and they're like, "Wow, you're so cool."
I have
Ooh,
seen
I'm
G.I.
even
Joe
cooler.
Rise of the Cobra.
Oh, what a movie! That's actually a shocking movie, but not. Like it's a terrible
Yep.
movie, but as a kid, I was like, you know what? I don't mind this.
I completely forgot about G.I. Joe Rise of the Cobra. Oh my god, yeah. What? This leads on perfectly into the next movie, which I had on the list. Who the hell saw the Snake Eyes movie?
Oh my god!
Who the hell watched the Snake Eyes movie?
Oh god, David.
Nobody.
No. Why would they make a movie about fucking Snake Eyes as well?
No, Snake Eyes was like the cool character
Yeah.
in G.I. Joe.
But
Like,
he
I
was
understand.
the cool side character. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but nobody cared enough to watch a movie about him.
Yeah.
Like, it would have been a cool, like, Amazon Prime show, maybe.
Yeah.
You could definitely see, like, or maybe, like, a Hulu show, because, you know, nobody actually watches anything on Hulu. We've already had this
Yeah.
conversation. Like, who actually watches anything on Hulu?
No. Literally no.
So, yeah, it would have been, like, a Hulu show, or an Apple TV show. Yeah, that's what I would. It would have been an Apple TV show. That's it right there.
I'm gonna make this movie. We talked about it before. The way I've seen this movie is I've seen the last half of it, and then I've seen the first half of it a different day. So I've seen it in full, but not in one moment. Do you know what I mean? And it's the movie which ruined Charlie Hunnam's career, King Arthur and the Legend of the Sword.
I was going to talk about this movie earlier, but I wanted you to talk about it.
This movie is Charlie Hunnam, Jude Law, Eric Bana, David Beckham, the guy from Fast and Furious. It's got Katie McGraw. It's got I don't remember his name. Peter Baelish, Aidan Gillen. Yeah, it's got Bruce Bolton in it. It is such a stacked movie, and it is probably the most disjointed, fast-paced, wacky movie I've ever seen. That I wanted to have a sequel, because as terrible as it is, as in your face, like just like so obvious, so bland as it is, there's something about it that I was like, I want to watch the next one, and I'm sad because this movie was supposed to become. It is supposed to be a series, and when I mean a series, I don't mean like one or two movies, you know. I don't mean like they plan to make like a couple movies. They plan to make like an MCU. They wanted to make an Ultraverse. They wanted like 3 more movies, and every single character, every single night of the round table was supposed to have their own movie. Every single one of them. and the movie flopped ridiculously. The budget was 175 million, and it made 148, and that's terrible. And it was
Ooh.
advertised like crazy. Every single
Oh, it was on
bus,
every bus. Every bus had Arthur on it.
every single bus had King Arthur and Legend of the Sword, and the budget went straight to that CG. The CGI in the movie is like, I don't even want to say it's incredible because it's not incredible, but there's so much of it, and it's so over the top. I can't even. I don't even know what to say, man. It's a movie and a half, and I actually recommend everyone. I recommend it's a movie. If you see it on Channel 4, do not turn it off because it's a crazy movie, and I recommend it. And it's got some very good actors in it. And yeah, so that's basically it. It ruined also Charlie Hunnam's career. You get to see
His downfall in that, yeah.
like the only movie he's been in after is like that Netflix movie. What's it called? There's some Netflix movie where he sits around. It's called Triple Frontier. You've definitely never heard of it. No one's gonna watch that movie. There's no point talking about the Frontier. But yeah. Do you have another movie no one's seen?
Another movie known as look, I can go on for years about movies which people haven't seen.
Alright, what about, obviously I've seen it. I assume you've probably seen it. But Percy Jackson 1 and 2.
Oh, of course I've seen this. You make it sound like I haven't seen it.
A lot of people have definitely not seen Percy Jackson. That was fun.
I can think of movies which people haven't seen. I feel like most people our age have watched Percy Jackson. And the Lightning Thief.
Definitely not, man. I'm telling you. I don't know. I bet you not a single person in college has seen Percy Jackson. I bet you.
No.
I bet you not a single person, not a single one of our mates.
I'm telling you now, no, that is a lie because Ella has. Sorry.
No. Like I was trying to be real. I mean, thankfully,
sorry.
We don't know who her last name is, or even what her full name is, because that's obviously not her full name. But yeah, I was trying to be real sly about it, and you had to just drop the bomb.
I'm sorry, folks. I couldn't help myself.
You had to get it out. You just had to get it out.
Yeah, I had to do it, folks. I had to do it. Yeah, but like, I feel like there's a lot of people who have seen Percy Jackson. Don't even lie. I know there's a lot of people who've seen. But let me hit you with something which I know nobody has seen.
Yeah.
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. The third one.
I think we know a guy. Who saw it.
Except for him.
We know a fella who saw that movie. Who saw that movie and Jurassic World Dominion. Yeah.
NPC movies right there.
We got some links with a fellow who just has a talent for watching movies that no one's ever seen. And that one was it.
That one especially. That one, and I'm thinking about it now. Another rock movie, which I doubt a lot of people have seen. The Doom movie.
I've seen that Doom movie. The Doom movie is surprisingly good. With Carl Urban.
Who saw the Doom movie?
With Carl Urban and Rosamund Pike, the Doom movie went hard, man. It's a terrible movie, but it's fun to watch. It's really fun to watch.
It's a terrible movie, but it went hard. By God, it went hard.
I watched it on like some random Saturday morning with my brother. I mean, this is like smaller rock. Like this is before rock became like humongous. It's weird seeing him like in the movie, but also not being huge.
This is before junked up rock.
Oh my god, it's so bad. It's such a bad movie.
If we're talking about bad movies with wrestlers in it, I think we have to go no further Look, folks, I feel like everyone here has watched this movie. I feel like everyone here, as badly as they don't want to admit it, they've watched this movie.
Yeah.
The Fred movie.
I've never seen the Fred movie.
You haven't seen the Fred movie?
Man, I didn't even watch any of the Fred like show or whatever that was.
Yeah. Just.
I know what. I know.
Thank yourself. Like, thank your lucky stars you haven't. Like, I'm glad Fred is dead and buried in 2010. I'm glad. Because I don't know why. I don't know why people watched it. I could never understand the TV shows. I could never understand the YouTube. It was just like something people watched, like Annoying Orange. People just watched it.
Yeah, I don't know why I even watch Annoying Orange.
People just watched it. I think it was just the kids who had like nothing else to do. Just watched it. But my brothers were obsessed with the Fred movie.
Sounds like your brothers.
So I had to sit down and watch the Fred movie. And the Fred movie is such a hay fever dream. Because like, it has John Cena in it, yeah. John Cena plays the dad.
Yeah, does he like beat up Fred?
He just decks Fred. But like, in the movie, they get Fred like in the Royal Rumble. They get him like main stage
Fred
WrestleMania.
Is that in the movie or is that in real life?
That's in the movie. In the movie. But like, it's a full ass crowd. It's a full ass stadium.
Oh my god, there's Fred too.
Yeah, there's Fred too. This is in the second one. They literally put him like in WrestleMania. They make him like, I don't know how they did it, because they got like 60,000 people in the arena, and it's just John Cena decking Fred.
It seems so.
And
funny.
this was in the movie.
That's
what I'm saying. It's such a hay fever thing. Like, how did they fill up the stadium?
Well, actually, easily. Like that's easy. It's so.
How'd they get the budget?
What do you mean how? There's probably one of those
WWE. It's
WWE.
Nickelodeon, man. It's a Nickelodeon movie.
That's probably one of those, like, they probably partner with WWE. WWE have some, like, weird movies that they partnered up with, and they're just terrible. Like, I have never seen any of these. But you know The Miz,
no,
he has like six. He like there's like the Marine, and there's like six of them, and he is the Marine. He is Jake Carter, and he's been playing the Marine for 12 years. Oh my god! Like it's like John Cena, The Miz, fucking The Miz again, The Miz again. It's and then it's 12 rounds with John Cena and Randy Orton, and they have like 3 movies as well. But like they've got it's these WWE movies are just like those bland, boring action movies, and I've never seen any of them. I kinda wish I had. I know they suck, and I know I don't want to see it, but there's a part of me that wants to see it. I want to see the Marine 6 Close Quarters. What's it about? Why are they in close quarters? Why is Shawn Michaels in it? Why is Shawn Michaels in it? Like, I don't understand. Why? Oh man. What other movies? I feel like we don't have many left. We can do a couple and then I think we're gonna have to call. What other ones do we have?
What other ones? Like, actually, I know one.
Oh.
And this movie, I do kind of recommend people go watch it. I do recommend people watch this, because I do think, like, when it came out, it was a funny movie.
Yeah.
The Wedding Ringer.
What?
Yep. The Wedding Ringer. I am the only person I know who's ever watched this movie.
Never heard of that. The Wedding Ringer.
The Wedding Ringer.
Oh, Josh Gad. Oh, I hate Josh Gad as an actor. I just don't like him.
Look up this movie, because I don't know a single soul who's watched it other than myself.
Oh, this looks terrible.
And it's actually a good movie.
Oh, this looks terrible. I think I've seen trailers for this. This looks terrible. This looks so bad.
Yep.
I don't want to watch this movie. This thing's horrible.
It's probably like one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Alex,
The Wedding Ringer.
Jesus. I'm just gonna drop a movie because this movie is a goofy ass movie. It's not a movie no one has seen because I know a couple people who've seen this movie, but I think this is a straight up goofy ass movie, and that is Pixel with Adam Sandler and Peter Dinklage.
I've seen Pixel.
Yeah.
I've seen Pixel.
People have seen Pixel. I saw it in the cinemas.
I've seen it multiple times.
Yeah.
I've seen Pixel
It's
multiple times.
It's a solid movie. It's shit, but it's solid.
It's a solid shit movie.
It's got Josh Gad and he's my least favorite part of it. But it's also got Peter Dinklage and he's great.
Peter Dinklage does nothing in the movie.
What do you mean? He's a cheater. He's the guy who cheats. He's the guy who cheats and he costs him the thing.
He cost Adam Sandler the dub.
Yeah, literally.
That's a good thing. That's a good. Actually, you know what? You can make up a whole conspiracy right now about the Adam Sandler effect.
Oh my god, Adam Sandler. That guy must have swindled some director because all these movies it's him playing the same man-child himself with his real life friends, and then he just has their best looking wife.
He plays the same guy.
Oh god.
In every movie. Have you seen the movie 50 First Dates?
No.
50 First Dates, he plays this guy. He plays this cool playboy. It's Adam Sandler. Fat Adam Sandler plays this playboy who falls in love with a girl who's got amnesia. And she keeps on forgetting every day.
Oh my god, I've seen parts of this movie. Oh god.
She forgets every day.
Jesus.
And he's trying to make the girl fall in love with him. Every day.
I hate Adam Sandler movies. I haven't seen Uncle
Well,
James
it's supposed to be like Adam Sandler wins her over every time. It is immaculate riz. Like that's a takeaway from the movie. And you're like, what? Basically, at the end of the movie, they have their family on the boat, and she can't remember a thing. She wakes up and she can't. She's like, what the fuck am I doing on this boat? Why am I here? Whose clothes it is? And basically, Adam Sandler, it all plays this video and it's Adam Sandler going, "Hey, if you don't remember where you are, you're on a boat. Hi, I'm Adam Sandler. I'm your husband. This is your kid." She's like, "What the fuck?"
Holy shit.
Say, if you don't remember right now, it means you forgot everything. And people watching this like, oh, it's so sweet. I'm like, what? How is this sweet?
I've got a couple of movies now. So Catwoman.
I ain't seen this movie.
Catwoman 2004. I saw a good half of that. With fucking Halle Berry as Catwoman, and she talks to cats, she's hanging around cats.
I think I saw a few clips. Actually, thinking about it now, I think I saw a few clips. I think I definitely saw Halle Berry.
I saw that movie. The Chronicles of Riddick. Has anyone seen the Chronicles of
I've
Goddamn?
seen the Chronicles of Riddick. I've seen the Chronicles of Riddick. I've seen it.
Think of Chronicles of Riddick. What about a Bloodshot? The other one with Vin Diesel.
I've seen Bloodshot as well.
Have you seen? Have you seen Triple X: The Return of Xander
I've
Cage?
seen Triple X.
I actually have seen. I saw Triple X: Return of Xander Cage when Neymar's at the start and then they kill Neymar. What about The Last Witch Hunter with Elijah Wood? No way you saw The Last Witch Hunter with Elijah Wood.
Huh? Let me look this up real quick.
He plays a witch doctor and Elijah Wood is just some priest. And Rose Leslie is in it, which I can't believe she's in it.
Look.
It's just Vin Diesel. It's just him.
Look, I think I have seen this.
It's just Vin Diesel. I've never seen
I
this.
no, I think I have seen this.
What happens in
I
it?
think I have
What
seen
happens
this.
in it? Prove you've seen it.
Prove I've seen it.
Yeah.
Look, I think I have seen this movie
This
once.
movie requires proof. I can understand a bit. I can understand the other Bloodshot, I guess. I can't understand the Last Witch Hunter. Please tell me.
The
What's your?
last Winch Hunter. The last Winch Hunter. I can remember distinctly a scene from the last Winch Hunter. It's basically they're fighting against zombies.
Mhm.
It's like set in medieval times. Have you ever played the game Thief?
Yeah, I have.
It's almost Thief-esque. That's what the cinematography looks like. It looks
Like
Thief-esque.
what? First person?
Not first person,
Thief
no.
is first
But
person.
like the grey and black atmosphere. You know, the dark,
Yeah,
dreary,
dingy.
dingy. That's what it looks like.
Mhm.
And basically, this guy he saves the main heroine from like these zombies.
He saves Rose Leslie.
Yeah.
Oh.
And basically, it's them two fighting together against these zombies, and they have to find out what the zombies are made and
So
shit like
what
that.
does Elijah Wood do in it?
I think he's the bad guy.
No, he's not. No, Elijah Wood's the bad guy.
I think Elijah Wood was the bad guy.
That'd be pretty cool. No, I don't think he is. They work together. It says Calder and 37 work together. And Chloe. He's a bad guy. Wait until 37 attacks him. Wait a second.
Oh my god!
Whoa.
I think he's the bad guy. I think Elijah Wood is the bad guy.
I actually no clue what is going on. I think he is the bad guy. There's a picture of him holding a gun to Rose Leslie's face.
I'm fucking right, aren't I?
But he's like, he plays like the good guy for the first half of the movie. Then he switches.
I'm fucking right, aren't I? I have seen the movie, haven't I?
Oh god, I don't believe
Admit it. Admit it to
How have you
everyone.
seen The Last Witch Hunter? How do you watch these terrible movies? I don't get it. Do you enjoy?
You doubted me. You sat there and you doubted me.
Aye. But have you really seen, and this is a real one, yeah? Have you really seen Van Helsing with Hugh Jackman? When he turns into a wolf at the end?
Van Helsing?
Yeah?
No.
You haven't seen Van Helsing? That's actually a pretty good movie.
Actually,
With Kate
I'm
Beckinsale.
gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm gonna look it up right now.
He turns into a wolf at the end, and CGI is very great. Like, CGI
Wait a
is
minute.
surprisingly
Wait a
good
minute.
for its time.
I feel like I've seen it once.
I feel like you see clips and you're like, I've seen this movie. I've seen it.
No. Because the last Witch Hunter, I definitely saw it.
You know, yeah, you
100%.
You proved it.
I did prove it. I did cough up substantial evidence that I've seen that movie.
Now, I know you haven't seen this. You just haven't. Very few people have, because this is something like real. This is a terrible movie. Mortal Instruments, City of Bones.
No, I haven't.
I have this
You
on
know I haven't-
fucking.
You know I haven't seen it.
I have
You
this
know I
on
haven't seen it.
DVD, man. I'm on DVD. This is Mortal Instruments is a book series. There's a, I'd say, moderately famous Netflix show called Shadowhunters, which is based on it, and it's like a teen drama about it because it's a teen book, you know. And Shadowhunters is like kind of popular. It was alright. I've only seen season 1. It was good for what it was. The Mortal Instruments City of Bones movie is terrible. But it's got Robert Sheehan in it again. Like, I don't know why he's in both Mortal Instruments and Mortal Engines. But he's got like a passion for being in bad movies. Lena Headey is in it as well. Like, what is this? And Lily Collins. Like, it doesn't have any crazy actors. We've got some very good actors in it. And it just sucks. Oh my god. Like, like, straight up, like, it just, like, some of the characters just look like it's an adaptation of a book. They just look wrong. They just don't look how they should look. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. I know what you mean.
Like, if you compare how they look in Shadowhunters versus how they look in City of Bones, oh my god, it is night and day. Even though Shadowhunters is like, it's sappy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you look at it and it's a real, like, how would you say? it's real like teen drama shit.
Yeah.
Like, even like yeah, as books I enjoyed reading it when I was young. Yeah, no, you definitely hadn't seen that movie. I'm trying to think of other movies. Um, 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 um. Oh my god! Oh my god, what was that movie? Oh my god, the Disney movie? John Carter!
I've seen John Carter.
That movie was terrible.
I've seen John
That
Carter.
was such a shit movie. That was such a
You're gonna have to get better than that,
Man,
dog.
I saw John
That.
Carter. That was terrible.
I've seen John Carter.
It's such a bad movie. What are you gonna have to do better than that? I instantly hit you with a shadow of City your bones and you flopped and you fluffed and you flopped.
No, I haven't seen that.
And you instantly showed your belly. You were like, oh, you got me, boss. You got me.
You know I haven't seen that.
Okay, so I said it.
You've talked. You've talked about that movie on multiple occasions. You know I haven't seen that.
I was watching this movie and I stopped because I had something come up and I never finished it. But I heard really good things about it. I ever seen Sicario with Emily Blunt.
Have I?
I think you've definitely seen clips.
Sicario.
I heard a lot of good things about it. I watched the first 20 minutes, but
I think this is one of the ones which I meant to watch.
yeah,
I never got around to.
it's a real that type of movie.
Yeah. I definitely saw the posters for it.
Oh yeah,
I
definitely saw the posters.
But it's one of them ones like you see the posters for it and you're like, oh yeah, I need to see that movie. Never do.
Ooh, I got it. Oh my god, this movie is this is a film for a classic. Oh, it's Idris Elba and Richard Madden. It's The Take.
The Take.
Have you seen The Take?
I have not seen.
It has two names. It's called The Take, but it's also called Bastille. It's got two different names. Bastille Day, because it's such a cool movie. It's not a great movie. It's a very average movie with Idris Elba and Richard Madden. You know, Bob Stark.
Of course, yeah.
And it's such a weird one, man. It's always like I think 2 years ago it was on Film Funny every week. I saw it so many times. It's Idris Elba's an American cop coming to Paris. Richard Madden is. I don't know if I think he's supposed to play a French person, which is funny because he's British. But I actually don't know. Does he play a French person or a British person? I don't know who he plays. He plays a thief, and it's an enjoyable enough movie. It's a real film for movie. Do you know what I mean? If it's on, you watch it. If it's not on, you're not crying. Wait, have you? I assume you've seen it, but there's a chance you haven't. Have you seen Knives Out?
I have seen that too.
Just making sure. Knives Out 2 is coming out soon.
I know, yeah. I'm looking forward to that movie. Actually.
Yeah, Knives Out 1.
It's one of the ones definitely going under the radar.
Yeah, but that's
should be an interesting movie.
I think it's coming out in 5 days. No way. Seen it
5 days?
No way. That's crazy.
Yeah, I haven't seen any. Oh, I've seen the trailer.
But it's like they keep it under wraps, which is it's just weird. Surely they'd be showing it everywhere, like Knives Out, Knives Out, Knives Out.
First movie wasn't that popular though.
It was. It was like a movie that how would you say? It's a movie that it's like in work people would be like, oh, have you seen this movie? And they'd be like, no. And it's like, oh, are you sure? It's so good. You know what I mean? Like it's a movie that like a third of the average people have seen, and they recommend it to people, and they never see it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like oh man, you gotta see this movie.
No, Knives Out is definitely like no. It feels like I just said like an unspoken classic.
Yeah, because it's not a cult classic because it's more popular than that. But it's just a cult
classic is something which is like disregarded by the media and then slowly gains popularity. Mine, it should be forgotten about. Yeah.
Alright, final like two. We'll get to the end of it.
Final two.
Which one?
I wanna give like goofy movies which I know that people at home.
I've used up all my goofy ass movies like G.I. Joe and all the Rock movies and all the Vin Diesel movies.
Right, I'm gonna hit you with one right now. Gonna hit you with the goofy movie which I know some people at home have watched. Fantastic Four.
Man, Fantastic Four is a classic movie.
The remake.
That's a shocking. That is a terrible movie.
You have to wait for the dramatic pause. You have to wait for the dramatic pause.
I thought you were going to talk about Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Also, a goofy. No. We're gonna talk about the original Fantastic Four. We're gonna talk about the original Fantastic Four and how goofy they were as well. Just because you tried to bring up Rise of the Silver Surfer, we're gonna talk about how goofy that movies are.
Oh, they are.
Every Fantastic Four movie is goofy as fuck. But I still hold like a deep love for the original two movies.
The original are ridiculously goofy. But the remake is just terrible. It's just so boring. It's bland. You don't care about anyone.
They beat Doctor Doom.
Doctor Doom is like some
fire hydrant. They beat him with water.
Oh, that's funny as shit.
Like, how goofy can you get?
Yeah, don't forget Galactus was just a cloud.
Bong Cloud Galactus. Bong Cloud Galactus. Silver Surfer was pretty cool though.
Yeah, don't forget Chris Evans as the Human Torch.
Oh yeah, Chris Evans as the Human Torch.
The guy from Gotham, the Executor, as goddamn Ben as this thing.
Ben. Big Ben.
Oh man.
You also have Adulterer. What's his name? The guy who plays Reed Richards.
I don't know his name, but I see him. Yeah, what about? Is he in anything else?
No.
He looks like he's in other stuff.
No, he's not, because he had like a run-in with his wife or something.
Did he?
Yeah, I think there was like something crazy about him and his wife or something like that. I think he went to jail or something.
Wait, his wife alleged that. Wait, so people that he never gave her sexual pleasure, and he bought cocaine or something. Or wait, he filed for domestic restraint order against her. Yeah, he was given.
No, he had like a run-in with his wife.
Yeah, but he was given. As in, he filed the domestic violence thing against her.
Yeah.
As in, she was beating him. God.
Yeah, I think it was something crazy like that, because he's still in the news.
He's not in the news. He's just.
I think no.
He's just not in the news. I can tell you that.
But there's literally like things written about them.
He's just not in the news. You're just the biggest lie I've ever heard. He is not.
Daily Mail is literally writing about him to this day.
Daily Mail can suck my ass. They are not writing to him to this day. They're just not. This is gonna be my final movie. I haven't seen this, but I've seen like a couple of scenes. Have you seen Limitless with Bradley Cooper?
Limitless.
The movie where he takes a pill and all of a sudden he's like this mega mind guy.
Limitless. I have. No, because he was a writer.
Yeah.
He was struggling. He was suffering the blues. He was going through like writer's block.
He was a loser.
Yeah. He's a loser, and he takes a pill.
Yeah.
And it's like bunked up Adderall.
It's like
he becomes like this world famous writer.
He literally becomes like Lucy. No, he goes to stockbroker. He becomes a stockbroker. Are you thinking of with Chris Hemsworth? Because there's a one with Chris Hemsworth apparently, but that's just a show. Wait, no. Limitless with Bradley Cooper. He goes to the stock market and just gets a bunch of money. He publishes a book as well, but
I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you with one which I definitely know you haven't seen. We're gonna make these like quick fire ones right now. Have you seen In Time?
I have! I saw that in the cinema! That's the one where,
Justin Timberlake.
yeah, I
Justin
saw
Timberlake.
in time. Oh, I seen that. And the villain is fucking Cillian Murphy.
It's Cillian
I saw
Murphy.
in time. I saw that. I'm sorry, I want to talk about In Time. In Time was such a correct movie. And you won,
Amanda Seyfried.
yeah, she's in a lot of shit. She's in, Les Miserables. She plays, Cosette. And she's in Mamma Mia, here we go again.
Oh, like I remember seeing clips of this movie. I was like, "This is like a
Have you seen it?
movie."
Have you seen it?
No,
You
no,
haven't
I've
seen?
only,
Oh my god! In
no, no.
time.
Look. I saw half the movie. I saw
I,
half the movie.
I,
I
I.
saw I saw half the movie when Justin Timberlake becomes like rich playboy.
That's not the very. That's for like the last 20 minutes.
Yeah,
He's basically poor guy for most of the movie.
he's per guy.
Man,
He's broke guy.
I saw this when I was 9 in the cinemas. Wait, sorry, wait. Let me check. 9, because I thought it was. I thought it was. Wait, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, I thought it was Eminem. And only me.
That's pretty beast.
Looking with the bald head, I was like, "That's Eminem. Eminem's a song. I gotta see this." And I remember leaving it.
It's being Justin Timberlake.
It's such a weird movie. I think the premise is great. That basically, like, honestly, for these last 10 minutes, I'm just gonna talk about In Time.
We're not talking about In Time for
So
10 minutes.
basically,
I'm talking about In Time for the last 10 minutes. We're not doing that.
so basically, suddenly, and then literally nowhere, everyone gets hit. Like it can be when you're sleeping, it can be when you're walking, but you get hit, and it's like it's a huge experience. And suddenly you look at your wrist, and you have a timer on it, and when it gets to 0, you die. And it instantly becomes like a bargaining chip. People are buying stuff with time. People are trading with time. People are using stocks with time. People get time when they work, and it's just a huge thing. If I remember correctly, Justin Timberlake gets broke, and he does like a time heist, and he steals time, and then him and your one just go on like a little Bonnie and Clyde thing when they're running around stealing time. And at the very end, they do this huge like casino thing with Cillian Murphy. Oh yeah, and before I forget, his whole like thing, he has like, oh, the trope is like, oh, he's cool, he's smart, he can outwit the bad guys. What he
Yeah.
has, his trick up his sleeve, yeah, is what they do is they play, they do arm wrestling, and when you pin the guy down, you suck his time from your hand, like you take his time, yeah. And what he does is he's fighting, and he'd try, and then he'd like kind of intentionally get worse, and then he'd be like put down, and his time is going away, and and what he'd do is he'd wait until he's nearly dead, because he'd see his tactic was that the enemy would be checking the time to see how much is left, how much he has until they kill the guy, and right at the end he would just put all his power and force it in the other way, and instantly win the arm wrestling thing. And it was so dumb. They arm wrestle to kill each other. It was such a weird movie, man.
The movie sounds goofy as hell.
Oh my god, I actually recommend people watching it. It is such a goofy movie. Live
Maybe
forever or
listening to
die
you talk
trying.
about it there, I'm like, what the hell?
Oh my god, it's like Justin Timberlake, man. Oh, you're doing.
Justin Timberlake, such a weird casting as well.
Oh my god, it has Leonard from Big Bang Theory in it.
I really feel like you're trying to book the people at home. Look, Leonard from the Big Bang Theory.
Olivia
You
Wilde.
have to watch it.
Olivia Wilde. But yeah, I don't have anything else to say. In Time kind of finishes off for me. I think they die at the end as well.
They do, yeah. I do believe they die.
You haven't seen the movie.
I do believe they die in the end. Though.
Also,
I do believe.
Cillian Murphy looks like the stereotypical Cillian Murphy bad guy. He's like black. He's wearing like a black leather
He's
duster.
black. Whoa,
No,
whoa, whoa,
he's
whoa.
wearing a black leather duster. He's got slick back black. His whole attire is black and leather, and he's got the. He just looks so like, I'm the bad guy. I'm cool. I'm bad, and I'm Cillian Murphy. And that's literally it. So yeah.
Jesus. He's black now.
He's so
He's the only one who can get away with it, I guess.
he goes blackface.
Whoa,
Oh,
whoa, whoa.
he goes full on.
Whoa.
He goes full on.
Got sick on man.
Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, and Tropic Thunder, that is a great movie, folks.
I actually haven't seen Tropic Thunder.
You haven't seen Tropic Thunder?
Nah.
Great movie.
I'm just kind of allergic to Ben Stiller movies.
Yeah. No, it's actually, to be fair, it's a good Ben Stiller movie now.
I'm still allergic to Ben Stiller movies. Too much night in the museum. It's just too much.
Night in the museum.
Like night in the museum, Zoolander. Oh god, I hate Zoolander. Zoolander is such a bad movie.
Zoolander was such a goofy movie.
Dodgeball,
He
Tower
sneaks
Heist.
He sneaks a bear out at us. He sneaks him up, and nobody questions anything. Nobody questions anything. He sneaks a bear, and no. You need to put this photo up for the pod. What was it? Bear and Ben Stiller in car Zoolander. No, they literally got the bear.
Oh, show me this picture.
Come on. No, oh, it's in actually, no, it's not Zoolander. It's not Zoolander.
Nice. Yeah.
I
was
like
wondering
Zoolander.
how he stole it in goddamn Zoolander, where he's a model.
No, it's actually the Zookeeper. I'm thinking of the Zookeeper.
Zookeeper.
The Zookeeper, which Ben Stiller is also in, by the way.
Have you seen Zoolander?
I've seen Zoolander with the model, yeah. And his magnum opus, yeah.
Oh, the fucking he can't turn
The
left.
face. Yeah, he can't turn left.
Oh god.
I'm thinking of the Zookeeper.
Ben Stiller's whole catalogue of movies, 70% of them are just the goofiest shit ever. I hate Dodgeball. I hate Tower Heist. Oh my god. Ben Stiller, like, he just sucks, man. I think he's such a... I don't like him at all. I don't like him. I think... Do we have anything more to say?
Nope. Think that's it. Actually, I have videos here of oh, it's actually a gorilla. It's a gorilla in the car. It's a gorilla. It's not a bear.
That's not that funny.
No, it's a gorilla. They get them dressed up in apple bottom jeans. That's the whole name.
Yeah,
so
funny.
bad.
I think it's getting pretty late.
Yeah,
It's getting very late. We're gonna get up early tomorrow.
That is true.
Thank you everybody for coming in. It's been a bit of a weird podcast today. A bit more of a whatever, a bit more of a just a relaxed talk instead of a specific digest on one product. But hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, follow, do all that jazz. And yeah, we'll catch you next episode. Probably next week.
Probably next week.
Yeah, definitely next week. Alright, see you guys.